What's good, everybody? It's your boy Zcia, and welcome to Life with Zcia. If you didn't know me, now you know. Well, today's video will be about my gym journey, and if you don't know, this is a big, and I say a big part of my life. This thing has been very important to me, and I would like to say I've come a long way, and I'm still going very far, and I affirm that I am still going very far. So in this video, I'll just be basically explaining where I started, all that I've gone through, all of the changes, what I've actually gotten to experience, and maybe where will I be heading, or where do I want to go to. So sit back and enjoy. So I don't know if I'll be showing a video or a small clip of how basically my journey was from then to now. I'll either put in the beginning or the end, but yeah, nevertheless, let's start. So I think I'll be putting the video or the clip of how my journey is or has been, because I've been actually documenting everything from early 2020, actually from 2016, 15 up until now, just to give you guys more of a visual representation. Or I'll try and put it up here if I can. But basically, what I can say is where this whole thing started was primary school, around grade 6, 7. Basically, I was a big guy. It's crazy, but I actually dropped my phone right now. But yeah, anyways, I was saying, basically where this whole thing started was around primary, grade 6, 7, because I knew that I had wanted to go to a high school where I played rugby, right? And obviously, knowing that too, I knew I needed to lose weight because I was weighing around 90 to 100 kgs, yeah, around 90 to 100 kgs, but it was mostly fat. Like those, okay, I don't want to say those know me, but if you've ever been with me, you know that it was mostly fat. If you see how I am right now, this is nothing compared to how I was. I literally was not like this, hey? So me knowing I need to go to a school with rugby, I was like, okay, I'm going to high school, I need to actually start working out. So I guess that's where my love for gym started, yeah. And I was looking up to your likes of the Beast and Tawarira, all of those props, and I actually wanted to play prop, which is a position in rugby, right? So I guess that's where you could say my love for gym started, and I started going to Virgin Active. But the problem was the consistency, because I would go for like 2 months and then I'd leave it for like a whole 6 months. So grade 6 I'd start, and then 2 months I'd go, then for a whole 6 months or the rest of the year I wouldn't go. Then grade 7 it was the same cycle. I'd go for a month, 2 months, then leave it for the whole year. So it was more of a consistency problem, and I don't think I really wanted it that bad, So here you could actually see my love for the gym started really early. It started really early. So, and due to that inconsistency, it was more of me not seeing progress. There was no progress I was making at all. Yeah, so then came high school. This was my time in high school, and this is where I was still gymming. No, I'm lying. I wasn't gymming in high school. Grade 8. Yeah, grade 8 I was still very much big, but I wasn't really working out. If I remember vividly, I was working out a month. Same story. I worked out for a month. Then I left it for the whole year. And then grade 9 2017 is actually where everything kind of started going right? So for March of 2017, actually half of the year, I was very big. Like I was a very big oak. And around after my birthday, July, that is when you could say, can I just put a pointer that I was 15 at this point? Yeah, I was 15, grade 9. So around after my birthday, that is when I started losing weight. But the problem was, and I only noticed this after, which was around grade 12, where I actually started to take gym seriously. But I lost it in such a bad way, and I blame myself because it wasn't really a good decision. So basically how I lost was me leaving food. Like I just stopped eating. I think I'd only eat like once or twice a day. I wouldn't even eat breakfast. I'd go home, I'd go to school, eat go-slows or a packet of chips, and then come home and I wouldn't eat at all. I'll just go to sleep right after going from school or getting from school, sorry. So it was a very bad thing. And then it was a thing where people actually started losing, because I didn't see it at first, but then people were like, yo, Sia, why are you losing weight? You're losing weight. And only around November 2017, grade 9, is when I actually started seeing it myself. So basically that year, I went from being 90 kgs, and the end of that year, around November, I was around your late 70s, 78, 79. And unfortunately, at the end of grade 9, I was hospitalized because I wasn't eating. So yeah, that was just a really bad crash. So fast forward from grade 9, being 15, up until grade 11, my weight was kind of, fluctuating. Yeah, it was fluctuating. So I would maybe go again in a few months. A few months after I actually went to hospital, I started gaining weight again, like a few kgs, because obviously they told me to start eating more. But at that time, I was not gymming, like I was not working out at all. And then fast forward to early 2020 is actually when I started being like, yo, we need to get big now. And if you can see the video, at the beginning of the video, I lost weight to the point where I lost weight everywhere. My face, like here was much worse. Like you see how I am right now, this is nothing to how I was before. I lost weight to my legs, and then I was very disproportionate. So I had to make a decision to be like, okay, I need to start working out. And at this point, I was in matric. So January, February, I was working out, trying to balance it out with matric. It was going good, I would say. But there's a little bit of progress in terms of strength and how I was doing. And again, I will show the videos and the pictures if I can. And boom, lockdown came. And that was the worst, because after that I actually lost the motivation that I had. So for the whole of 2020, and please remember, during lockdown, gyms were closed, so I couldn't do anything at all, So yeah, I lost the motivation to actually work out. As I was saying, gyms were closed at that time, so my motivation was actually down. It was down. And I really didn't want to do, and I said it in my first video, that I really was avoiding home workouts because I know they would work, but then, I wouldn't make much progress, So I kind of left it. And then finally, 2021 was actually the time I was like, okay, cool. What do I want? Where do I want to actually go, in terms of the near future, maybe 10 years, 5-10 years, so it's that kind of situation. And I also wanted to review my goals. Like I said in my first video, the Q&A, I had to review my goals and be like, okay, in 5 years, what do I want to achieve with this gym/bodybuilding thing, and how far do I want to go? So that is when I reevaluated my plans, and then exactly the 4th of January 2021, which was last year, that is when I took the point to be like, yo, we have to be consistent. And I spoke it into existence, and from then until now, I would say I have been so effing consistent. That's all I can say. And again, I will show the video of my consistency. But yeah, that's all that is. So like I said, at that point, I had lost weight very disproportionately, right? So I needed to bulk. Bulking is basically gaining weight, right? Evidently, how I am right now. You could see, compared to the first video, I have a much fluffier face, I'm much bigger. So I'd taken a point to start, bulking, so that, because as much as I had lost weight. I'd lost weight, but then I was not really proud. I was proud, but I wasn't proud at the same time because I didn't look good. I felt like I didn't look good. And for me to continue losing weight, even though I'm going to gym, would make me look even much worse. So I had taken a decision to start bulking. It was actually supposed to last only 6 months, from January up until around June. But then I was like, nah, because I actually started falling in love with myself even more. I think that is also an underrated part of this whole gym and fitness thing. You actually start falling in love with yourself more, So I was like, nah, okay, around June, July, I started getting bigger. So I was like, nah, let's actually take this, for another few months. And then boom, up until December, you could say, yeah, up until December, I had ended my bulk. And then December is when I actually was like, okay, now I need to lose weight. So now I'm actually trying to lose weight again. Not lose weight, but lose fats. There's a very big difference, And hopefully the future videos I can actually go deeper into detail, different parts of fitness, different parts of bodybuilding, and how I did everything. Like I really, as much as I have made the progress I want to also help other people, That's the biggest thing that I'm trying to do right now, is to actually motivate others, But right now I'm actually trying to lose weight now, lose fat. And that is basically my whole journey of how everything has been. It's been much of a roller coaster. It's been much of a roller coaster. Like I said in the beginning, I have come from a long way, and I'm still going a long way. I will be proud of my progress. I am proud of my progress right now. Like I said, I'm led by God, and I will achieve everything that I have set for myself. And I refuse to start something and not finish it. I could have easily given, even with this YouTube thing, I could have easily given up. But it took a whole year, but I'm still here, and I mentioned this again in my first video, I don't like starting something and not finishing it. So I'm really here to motivate people, and I will, achieve what I want to achieve. I will step on stage one day in terms of bodybuilding. I will get the body that I want, and let's go, guys. And the biggest thing that I wanted to achieve with this YouTube channel specifically, I wanted to document everything from start to finish. I learned this from Kanye West, guys. Documents everything. Like, don't be ashamed. I'm a firm believer in documenting everything. So you guys will witness greatness. And I put it on my IG bio. The world will know my name. And that's it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching my video, and hopefully you guys will get more perspective, or you got more perspective of how everything has been for me, and you get more of my vision. Thank you, guys. Like, I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And welcome to my journey, guys.